So I am back. I am back with another video. So today at Big Rob's Kitchen, I will be making meatballs and spaghetti. Okay? So that's what I had a taste for today. So how y'all doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Okay? So Big Rob is feeling okay. My hip, it hurts here and there. It depends on the weather. My doctor's going to be taking x-rays next month to see what's going on. Okay? But I am a child of God, so I know that everything is okay. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys as I'm cooking about keeping your faith. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start on, and I'm going to tell you my ingredients that I will be making in my spaghetti today. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven. Well, I got the oven on. Alright, we're going to go ahead. And I know the hamburgers already make their own grease. But this pan, it say non-stick, but this pan do what it want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop just a little bit of olive oil, okay? Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and let that heat up. I'm going to show you guys in 1 second what I'm doing, okay? So here we go. Alright, I already have my noodles back here that was already cooked previous in the day. See that? Now, with your noodles, boil your water. Make sure that the water is boiled. Okay, once the water is, well, you put your little pinch of salt. Just a pinch. You don't need a lot of salt in that water, okay? Because you're going to be seasoning the meat. Alright. So then, once the water is boiled and everything, you go ahead and put your noodles. Let your noodles cook. I put mine in a drainer. A lot of people do their noodles different. You can do spaghetti the way you like. But today, I'm doing it my way. Okay? But I see people doing it all kind of ways. Yeah. So, I got me some chocolate chip cookies over there that I made today. Alright, and y'all already know. I'm sipping on the gin and juice, lay back. Sorry, Snoop Dogg, for the copyright, but you knew I had to do it. So let me take a sippy sip. So that was refreshing. You know what, guys? I woke up on 10 today, like a lot of energy. And I just woke up in a extra good mood. You know, I feel good. That's why I'm cooking early. I'm getting out my kitchen early. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop. Oh, yeah. And my meat, I have me some little chopped up onions. Okay. I chopped them up very small. Again, a lot of people don't like onions, so that's optional. Okay. So, I'm going to go in. I'm eyeballing with my onion powder. Bam, bam, bam. You can put as much onion powder as you want, because you know anything with onion is good for the immune system. Bam. So that's how that go. Okay? I'm going in with the garlic. Garlic. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? Now, I want my spaghetti just to have a little kick. Just a little kick. So I'm going in with that red pepper. Bam, bam. That's all you need. Now, being that this is going to be an Italian dish, you have to have your Italian seasonings, or else it's not an Italian dish. Okay? So we're going in with the Italian seasoning. Okay? I hear my pot getting hot. Okay? Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. That meat look good already. Y'all stop playing. Okay? Y'all share this video. Don't forget to share, comment, like, subscribe. Give me those fat thumbs up. I'm also going in with the rosemary leaves. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's how that go. We already put garlic. So be careful with this one. It's just have the extra parsley with it. So I'm going to go ahead and be careful. Bam, bam, that's all you need. Y'all already know. My Lori seasoning. I don't like salt. Be careful with the Lorries. Lorries has salt. A lot of sodium as well. Okay, so that's how that go. Now, with you guys meatballs, small, medium, large. How y'all like y'all meatballs? I like my meatballs big, huge. So on your plate, all you need is two. All you need is maybe two meatballs, and then you could still have some left over, honey. Cause I'm not a big eater, and the doctor gave me some medication that made me like I have no appetite, which is good. I eat a lot of ice pops. I be asking my daughter when we together stop me somewhere. I just feel like slushies and you know, like ices and stuff like that. All right. So here's my meat. Meat is seasoned. Go ahead in there like that. Get all that mixed up, if you know what I mean. Like that. Damn. Okay. I do know how to make spaghetti sauce, but I ain't got time for that today. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all on another video on how I do my spaghetti sauce. But also, guys, I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going to be getting a P.O. box. So feel free if y'all want to write to me. Feel free if y'all want to send a gift. Feel free. Because Big Rob is in the kitchen. Okay, here we go. So that's mixed up good. Let me show you the sizes of my meatballs. Okay. Y'all gonna laugh. But my meatballs is almost a damn hamburger. But that's how I like them. To each their own. Bam. 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 See that? That's how I like my meatballs. Just like that. That's one meatball. You hear that sizzling? That's what you want to hear. That's what y'all see them nice onions up in there. I usually put bell peppers, but unfortunately, I don't have them in the house. I'm not going to waste my time going out to get any. Okay, so that's two. And this is one pack of hamburger meat. So we got three up in there. Alright? So we're going to go ahead and let that cook, and I will be back. Here's my meatballs. I know you guys are saying, ew, those meatballs are not done. Wow, wow, wow. Of course they're not done. You know Big Rob know what to do. This is how I do my meatballs. I like to cook my meatballs in the sauce and finish it in the sauce. And that's how you get the sauce to contribute all up inside that meatball. So your meat does not be dry. You understand what I'm saying? Now y'all see that goody two shoot down there up in that pan with some of them onions, and leave that. That pot don't need to be washed out. You better leave that pot just like it is. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to drop, okay, some Bartoli original marinara, okay, with some little Italian herbs in it or whatever there. So that's how that goes. Okay, put a little water in it, just a tip. Because you know I'm old school. Ain't no embarrassment over here. That's what I want to talk about, guys. Okay. Faith, keeping your faith and not being embarrassed, you know. A lot of people are ashamed of getting in front of the camera or whatever. But in my case, I've always been outgoing. Okay. I don't give a damn what nobody say about me. Again, he talked about Jesus Christ. Now, alright? So let me tell you something. That toxic shit and all of that, honey, like I said, don't let it come through your threshold. If you have something that you want to do in life, don't sit on it. Because time does not wait. Every day there is a clock ticking. Tick, 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 tick. As that clock tick. Okay, get your ass up and do what you have to do. At the early age, old age, mid age. You know what? When I started my YouTubing, I said, you know what? I feel like I'm too old. But then I said, you know what? I ain't too old to do nothing. Because you know what? God still gave me my mouth to talk with. I got my hands to cook with. Okay? And that's all that count. Now, I love my followers. I love who's watching me as I cook. Of course, everybody know how to make spaghetti, but I'm just showing you how I make it my way. I love to cook, you know, and that's why I started doing YouTubing. Okay, but guys, yeah, keep your faith, even if it's the size of a little pepper seed. Keep your faith. Don't let no one tell you what you can do, what you will be laughed at, what you cannot do. If they laugh at you, let them laugh. Because at the end of the day, you do not have to be with that person. You are going to be with your man if you got a man, or you're going to be with your family. If you're living with family, do you, boo. And that's just keeping the faith. Now, that toxic shit, don't even let it around you, honey. I don't want to hear nothing what nobody got to say. If you come to me with some bullshit, this person said that, I'm 56, baby. I don't want to hear it. It's all about my coins today. I lived a rough life. I didn't live a rough life. I had good parents. Both of my parents are deceased. I am from a very good family. But right now, you know, families seems to go their way as they get older. Christmas is not the same. We all know that. The holidays are not the same. We all know that. Okay? It's hard to meet up at times. You know? Bills. Okay? Do your responsibilities. Okay? Let me tell you something, honey. It's all about my coins. I'm going to get my coins whether I do this YouTubing or not. Okay? I'm a hustler. Okay, so that's why I said do what you got to do. People, let them laugh. Let them do what they got to do. Okay, so that's what Big Rob wanted to speak on today. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these meatballs in because they get my oven dirty, and my man just cleaned this oven today. See, these meatballs is not done at all. Do y'all see? I'm going to put it close up to the camera. Look at that, all red. So now my hands are clean. I'm going to go ahead and drop the meatball in the marinara, okay? Drop another one. Look at those meatballs. Look at the size of them. You only need one or two. And then you can come back for seconds later. But when I finish cooking this, Big Rob is getting on that floor and do some stretching. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, also I let those meatballs drain on a piece of paper towel to get the grease out of them. Get a little bit of grease. You don't want all that grease on your heart now. Okay, not especially at my age. Now, that's going to be revving up a little bit, giving it a little boil. And then after that, let me wipe that off the stove. I love to clean as I go. Okay? Alright. So, this is going to be the next step. We're going to go in now with a little Parmesan. Put a little Parmesan in the middle of your sauce, you know. So it'll come out with a nice little cheesy taste. Like that. Not much. Bam. Bam. I'm running out, y'all. I'm running out. I got to get to that grocery store. Okay? But I can't ask my daughter. She be rushing me. But you know what? It's funny because I used to do it to my mother. And if y'all want, y'all can go ahead so your meatballs don't be dry. Just a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit. See that? Bam. Little dots. You see them dots? That's it. That's all. Okay? Alright. So I'm going in with the second jar of marinara. Okay? Just like that. Just like that. See that? See how it's covering my meatballs? Alright. Alright. Go in with a little bit of water. Now, when you be going in with water like that, you're taking out some of the flavor. Okay, you are taking out some of your flavor. So this is what I'm going to do to keep my flavor. We're going to keep out the garlic this time. We got enough garlic going up in there. We're going back in with the Italian seasonings on top of the marinara. Bam, bam, bam. Tell me that don't look good. Y'all stop playing. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share this video. Give me fat thumbs up. Comment. Tell me how you cook your spaghetti. Okay? I need them fat thumbs up, y'all. Go ahead and do what y'all got to do. Rosemary leaves, okay? Y'all don't forget to keep that faith, okay? Clock don't stop. Clock keep ticking. Clock keep ticking. Remember that. The clock ticks. Okay? We don't need no more lorries. We don't need no more of that. All we need is a little Parmesan on top of that. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to put the top on that. Let the meatballs finish cooking. Okay? and I'll be back with the finishing touch. A very quick and easy meal. I will be back. Don't go nowhere. Guys, I just wanted to show you. So as you can see, my food is done. I'm going to show you a meatball. You remember those meatballs was not done? Look at that. Look at that meatball there. You don't want them rubbery. So this is a nice and tasty meatball. Okay? So yeah. So that's done. Look was my finishing touch. There you go, the noodles. Oh, look at me making a big mess. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there go the noodles. You can also top it with some marinara or some mozzarella cheese if you like. And don't forget, you can also top it again with your Parmesan. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But I'm going to tell y'all something. To keep yourself safe. Now, if anyone knows me, they know that I have never in my life been that type that has been stuck up. But you do have to keep your faith. And I saw someone, a guy, when I was washing my clothes the other day. I had said already, hey, how you doing? So that wasn't good enough for him. He want to come towards me. And give me a hug. There's nothing wrong with that. Today. So I kind of like went like that. He was like, oh, so you think you all that? You don't want to give a person a hug. Honey, get up on your numbers. Get up on your numbers. Those numbers are going up, boo. And if I'm sitting up in that hospital with all them plugs up in me, you're not going to come visit. You're not going to come visit. So y'all, keep your social distance. Be safe. Keep your faith. I love you all. Thank you for watching my video today. God bless and peace.